there was a point in my life, whereby I was even telling myself, I don't even mind being a second wife. Yeah,
Okay.
there was a point in my life. I actually told myself, I was in love with
Interesting.
somebody. Everything was just
Okay.
going so good. So this was 2019. This same person were also on the same age bracket. It was a long distance relationship. It was in Ibadan. I was in Lagos. I didn't even know he was even living with a woman. Then 2020 January, so we finally met. So we met. The guy, the phone rang and he went to the restroom to pick up. So when he came, the mood was just somehow. Then I asked him, is everything okay? Then he said there's something that he wants to tell me that he has not told me for since when we were dating. I was like, what do you want to tell me? What is that thing? So the guy said that the baby mama just gave birth.
My sister, I believe she's a nun.
Hello. Yes,
Ah,
please
What
explain
DS.
convent
to us.
are you calling us from?
DM.
There was a point in my life, whereby I was even telling myself, I don't even mind being a second wife.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
there was a point in my life. I actually told myself, I was in love with
Interesting.
somebody. I was in love with somebody,
I love
initially when we
this part. I can
started
imagine the way Facebook people will react to it.
when we started that relationship, you know, I didn't see any sign or
Science.
suspicion. Everything was just
Okay.
going so good. So this was 2019. Everything was going so
How
well.
old were you then?
You know, I'm 30, so 2019 I should be 20.
5.
Is it 5? Yeah, 25. So and this same person were also on the same age bracket. So things were going well. We dated for almost a year. It was a long distance relationship. It was in Ibadan. I was in Lagos at that
What's
time.
long in that one? Long distance is
Yeah.
America, London.
No. So that time I was in Lagos, and it was in Ibadan. I've not moved yet. So we're in that relationship. Things were just going well. Not because we're not seeing. So I didn't even know he was even living with a woman. I didn't know. So it's then 2020 January. So we finally met. So we met. The guy, the phone rang and he went to the restroom to pick up. Ah, you know. So when he came, the mood was just somehow. Then I asked him, is everything okay? Then he said there's something that he wants to tell me that he has not told me for since when we were dating. I was like, what do you want to tell me? What is that thing? So the guy said that the baby mama just gave birth. When he said that thing, so I was like, the state of dilemma and everything. I said, for real? He didn't tell me all this one now. So he started opening up as at that. So at the end of the day, you see men, you
So you
see,
would have
I don't
married
understand.
him if
Okay, then, when he now told me, so I had to give him space, I had to go and think and because it was 2020, it's a new year, and this is not what I was expecting at that time. No, can't be, no. So I had to think and think and think. Then I said, and I called him. I said, okay, let's continue. Let's continue now. You understand? But wait. The lady, he was not married to that lady. So I now felt, okay, since you were not married to this lady, she just had a baby for you. And okay, we can continue the relationship now because his complaint was that the lady was not, was misbehaving. But along the line, he said pressure came from the family of the girl, but they now got married.
Man,
They got married.
the guy is using your head.
Wait.
I was
They
saying,
what?
now got married. What did you
I was
now
saying,
do?
Let her finish.
they got married, but when they got married, it was hiding
Huh.
the thing, was hiding he didn't post it. He was painting a picture that I am not happy, I am forced, I am this. So me on my own side, I was not telling myself that, hey, you don't love this lady now. It
That's a
means
very exclusive gist.
Very,
it means
Continue.
very
it means
I
I'm the
swear.
one in love. So I was not like, no. I was like, okay, we can continue this thing, But there was a day, my phone rang, then I picked the call. It was the lady that called me. So when the lady called me, she said she was talking, she even talked calmly, I was even surprised when she called me. So she talked calmly. The conversation was, two mature people talking. Yeah, I started having that. This lady is not the way this guy is painting this lady. This lady is a good lady, man. So we had a very mature conversation. Then I had to explain things to her. And now she was pregnant again.
Test.
Oh, more. This
Oh,
gist is getting good,
I
though. He
swear, you are giving me an exclusive gist.
She was
got
pregnant
he got
again.
pregnant. Are you sure you this you're saying?
This happened to me now. I cannot be lying. 2018.
Eh?
Yes,
DJYK, Mule.
I was pregnant.
Yeah.
So, the guy he calls me all the time. We talk, me, I felt that, the lady is not a good lady. They're just comparing, yes,
You were
this
lying
world,
to yourself.
I was just, one,
Ah,
because I didn't have anybody. That's number one. Two, I'm this kind of person that if I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't do like this. You understand? I just felt okay. Let's. When the lady now called me, then we had a very good conversation and we talked. No issue, no insult, and everything. I had to go and rethink. Then my eye opened. Then I started seeing the guy for who he is. That he is a liar. He is a cheat. He's a
how
manipulator.
many years
A lot.
was this? How many years did you find out?
Now,
After how many years?
no, it was 2020 now. We met 2018. He had the first child, 20.
So while
Uh,
they date you, just they born your own, they go. Born on your own.
Oh, more.
at the end of the day, it was a long relationship. We're not, I was not seeing what is going on is in the back door. So I didn't see it. It was just on phone, every time I was in school. So this kind of thing. There I was. So that was I said that if you want me to have, there was a point in my life I almost agree. Even the guy even brought the thoughts. He said, "Hey, you'll be my second wife now." He said it. Now I was like,
You get money.
ah, and
You
it
for
was
suffer.
okay. No, it was no, he's okay. You understand? The guy is okay. He was not lucky. You understand? So he said, "You'll be my second." So I was thinking, I had to think, and one day, I made up my mind.
Wow.
I called him. I said, after I heard from the girl, I had more insight about the situation. Then calmly I called her and I said, no, I think let's end this here. No,
So
it's not
now,
gonna.
how did you feel sleeping with a guy who was sleeping with somebody else and getting the other person pregnant?
Okay,
Pregnant.
the relationship at
Because to
onset
me, that
was a
sounds
distant.
like love and infection instead of love and affection.
No, the relationship was a distant relationship. Let's start from there. So, we met just twice in that 3 years. Yes,
So
everything
only two
we were
benchings in
doing.
3 years.
Yeah, only two we were doing was on like we're just chatting, video call, everything. That was why you see the guy really got me. Understand? So I was not seeing you, I was in school. You understand? So it was
What school were
just
you in?
Yabatek, and the guy was
Now,
in
as a Yabatek babe,
UI.
did you have any boyfriend in school?
No, 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 no. That's what I said. When I'm with somebody, and that time,
Was he giving
because
you money? Was he like giving you money?
ah, when you come, that kind of get that, you don't want the person to feel that you are money, mongers, or you
Ah,
like money too more. That low, yeah,
you're a special breed,
that's who
though.
I
That's
am.
very nice. Ah,
That's who I am. You
Hmm.
understand? That's
You
who I
yam
am.
who
So
you yam. That's who you yam. Alone.
that's who I am. So it was a long distance relationship. So the number of times he gave me money, maybe for my birthdays, or I needed something, I was like, see, I don't even ask. At the point, he would tell me that, why don't you ask me for money?
So
You know,
is he still married to the same woman?
I don't know. I cut off. I cut off. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm in abroad, so I face my life, so I'm cut off. No. Yeah, the guy still wanted that combat. That even if we're not together, he just wanted us keep talking. I just had to cut up. I said no. I'm not in for.
He
What
was
if you
bored.
got pregnant? What would you have done?
I don't know. I didn't,
So
so I don't know.
Because once you are in a tight relationship, you throw away the protection, which I believe you did. So, were you not afraid that if this belle can't go enter, waiting will can't happen?
especially if you didn't mind getting married to him, being a second wife.
Would
You know,
you
when I
have
look
done?
at
Would you have
when I
gone down
look
the
at
DNC route
when I look at
before do DNC?
when I look at that relationship, I just feel that God also saved me based on it was a distant relationship. We're not seeing, it was just on the phone all the time. So I can't answer that because it didn't happen. So I can't answer that. Yeah. Yeah.
But did the guy want to marry you as a second wife, really, or he was just using that to wind you up?
So no, the way I see the thing, then I just feel he's just saying it. I wouldn't know his mind, But to me, I was already ready to settle.
Was he Christian or Muslim?
Yeah, the guy is Christian. Christian, yeah. The mother is Christian. The Christian guy. Yeah, it's Christian.
So you guys used to pray
Muslim.
together, go to church together, and then practice polygamy
No,
together.
it was a distance relationship. So everything we did was on phone, just video call. It wasn't Ibadan. There was a time I even planned going to Ibadan, but it didn't work out. So it was a distant relationship.
Ibadan to where do you stay?
I
Lagos.
was in Lagos, Yabatek.
To
I
Ibadan.
was in Yabatek.
But no,
You
And
know
he
go
was in
slap
not
the
far
place.
like
I go
that
even take
now.
like slapper. You know fine.
I was in Lagos, he was in Ibadan. You understand? So it was a distant relationship. So anything we were doing was on phone. You understand? So we met like just twice.
That was a very weird
So
relationship.
the
For
two
two,
So
3
times you
years,
met,
we
Very
where
for
did
talked.
you
weird.
3
meet?
It
years.
sounds
The
so
two
weird.
times you
Hey,
And
met,
then you
where
met
did you meet?
twice.
okay. The first time he came, he said he had because he's into entertainment, so he had a program in VI. Then after he
Entertainment,
finished
how?
the
How is he
program,
into entertainment?
he's into all these upcoming so upcoming
Upcoming
musician
musician,
or something.
we don't get wife.
Upcoming, you
One
understand?
get
So,
2 wives.
so it was upcoming. So after he finished what he was doing in VI, then he came to Yabatek, like came to my side Yaba to see me.
So how did you guys get down? You just came to see you in school. You now went out. Hey, praise.
Oh dear, we like that
No, when
one.
I no, Daddy Freeze. When I was in school,
What's
I was
that?
just like when I was in school,
Mm.
I was just like a daughter when I was in school. My eye, I didn't even till now. My eye was not open. I'm very committed, loyal, those kind of girl. It's just that God just helped me save my head from that situation that I didn't get stalked. That's what happened.
Mm.
Well, I'm glad you realized it early because the guy was from the beginning he was using you to the end. So I'm glad you finally found your peace. You left because
Yeah.
he would have continued using you till eternity. So thank God you got it and left because he was not sincere to you at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. So
Which
sorry.
is what I said. You find yourself in a relationship. One person is very committed and the other person is not.
Yeah. It's common in Lagos, so it's in Lagos.
Everywhere.
Oh. So when
Mm.
he said if I would settle for a second wife, as I said, at some point, you know,
You wanted to.
You loved
yeah,
him. I can tell you loved this guy. What did you
yeah,
love about him? Was he good looking?
Or was it
hmm.
the friendship, the communication?
Yeah, the communication. That's another thing. We had a very good communication. Yeah, communication was was key. So
He would be
it's
like
like,
that because he wasn't truly committed to you.
yeah. So
If he was, he would
there
have
was
shown
No,
his
this.
real
maybe he
self.
wasn't. You see, to be honest, maybe he was married to